Welcome to a behind-the-scenes look at Trial Tutor's Acrobat PDF Bootcamp. I want to just take a few minutes to walk you through how easy it is to use and access this course material and to give you an overview of the course itself. When you first log into the membership portal, you'll see the dashboard. And this is a membership portal, meaning it's available to you 24/7, either on your iPad, your smartphone, your home computer, or your desktop computer. Anywhere you have internet access, you have access to watch all this training material. And that's why we've set this up as a membership portal and an online training course. So in this introduction section, the first thing you'll notice is little pictures of the videos that you can watch. And we have a title for each video, and we try to give you a description of what you're about to see. Now you can click on a video itself or the title of the video, and it will start that particular video just by clicking the play button. Also, if you have a question about this video or a comment about this video, you can leave it here. And we'll be monitoring the questions in the comments. If you have a question about a particular video, something doesn't make sense, or you like a certain feature about it, you can let us know. If I want to go to the next video, I can use my sidebar and click on it, which will bring up the next one, or I can go back to my introduction tab and bring up the list of videos again. Now, I just mentioned that if you have a question, you can ask us, and I think that's what really sets Trial Tutors apart. What we are here to do is to support you through the learning process and to give you access to this information for a very long period of time. With a membership, you have access to all this information for a year, and we will be watching all the comments and the questions and responding to them. So really what you have is just more than a CD-ROM full of training material. You have access to be able to get your questions answered, because we know there will be questions that come up. So we really do look forward to hearing from you when you're in this boot camp. The last thing I want to point out to you in the introduction section is that we understand that there's not just one way to do something, and if you're an expert and you have something to share with the members of the portal, by all means we would love to hear that. If you have an example of how you've used Acrobat to issue code and you'd like to share that with other people so that they can help improve their learning process, get home a little bit earlier, or whatever that happens to be, we have an area for you to do that, either here or up in the community questions section, which we'll cover in a minute. And we really welcome that input from you. Anything that you can do to help other members is greatly appreciated, not only by us, but by the other members that are in the portal as well. In Module 1, we look at getting around, just the basics of using Adobe Acrobat, Standard or Pro, and how to get the most out of all your toolbars and how to navigate quickly and efficiently. This module alone should increase your productivity greatly. And here's another feature that makes Trial Tutors unique. At the end of every module, we have what's called a module summary. And what we do is we give you every document that we're using to create the videos for that module. That way, you can download these documents and follow along, and you don't have to go searching for a PDF file that you can use to try these tricks out with. You'll have everything that we are using, and we give you what's called an action list. And really, the goal here is to get you to be able to walk through with us so that if it's hands-on and you're actually doing it, you're going to remember it better than if you're just watching it. And let me show you what one of those looks like. So here's the actual action list for Module 1. You'll see that on every action list we show you the name of the documents that we've used, and we'll call them out within the action items themselves. So we'll tell you to open up a practice file or a specific practice file to work with. So then what we have are action items where we walk you through each step in the video, and we give you the key commands that you'll need or the menu commands that you'll need to accomplish that action item. So these are great resources to print out and keep with you either at the beginning of the video or when you're done, and just to have handy. If you need to refresh yourself on how to do something, if you want to use the page display function, you'll know you go to View, Toolbars, Page Displays. These are great guides to keep on hand. Moving on to Module 2, this module is all about working with PDFs, the basics of rotating pages, inserting pages, moving pages around, deleting pages, extracting, replacing, combining PDFs into a single document. You can take multiple PDFs and combine them into a single document very simply and easily. We'll show you how. Adding page numbers, headers and footers, and watermarks. And again, we have a summary for you which gives you the documents we've used and the action lists to help you get moving through this very quickly. Going on to Module 3, we have this split into two sections, bookmarks and comments. Bookmarks are a great tool to be able to navigate through your document, and you can also use them for searching your document, and we walk you through all of that, just how to understand what a basic bookmark is and what it's doing, to creating them, to creating special bookmark views where when you click on a bookmark it takes you to a zoomed in view, sort of like a pull quote within your document, deleting and renaming bookmarks, rearranging them, editing the destination, formatting, and organizing with bookmarks. And this may sound like a lot of content, and it is a lot of content, but it's all broken down into very short, easy to understand videos. And if you just need to know about one particular thing, how to create a bookmark, you can go right to that and watch that video. You don't have to watch this in sequence. You can go through and learn the things that are most critical to you now and come back and learn the other things that you need to know later. It's really very flexible. It's all up to you and how you want to absorb this information. And moving on to comments. Comments are incredibly powerful, and most people don't understand them. They're little sticky notes that you can put on your page that don't print on the page itself, that you can use to summarize your documents as you are working through them. They're searchable, they're editable, and you can also print out a complete list of all your comments when you're done. They're very, very powerful and very underutilized within the legal community. So we walk through understanding a comment, how to add them, how to delete them, using this wonderful comment panel that Acrobat supplies you, how to search your comments, and then how to print them. You can compile across a dozen PDF documents all your comments in one handy printout. It's really a very cool module. Module 4 is really about the power of using the annotation and collaboration tools in here. Highlighting is very powerful in Adobe Acrobat, and there are some tools that you can use to be able to issue code your different highlights. You can use different colors for different witnesses or topics or issues, and behind the scenes you can identify or tag those highlights with those particular issues, and then it's searchable for you. You can search again across whole folders full of documents that have been highlighted for specific colors, for specific issues, and so forth. It's a great thing to learn about. If nothing else, I would watch that video. And then we go through underlining and strike-throughs and the basic drawing tools. If you're going to be using this actually to present in mediation or trial, this is a great module to watch. And then how to print your annotations or not print your annotations. And again, we have the summary that walks you through everything and gives you that quick guide that you can print out and keep. And moving on to Module 5. Module 5 is what I'm calling PDF Power Tools, because this is an incredible set of tools that will help you organize your case. We walk through how to make every one of your PDFs searchable, or to OCR them, as it's called in the industry. How to OCR multiple files. If you have a whole folder full of files you'd like to OCR, we walk you through that. It's very easy to do. How to use the find tools. How to use your search tools, where you can search across even servers full of documents if you want to. Taking that search tool even farther and showing you some search secrets where you can really drill down into your searches and get very powerful search results. How to copy text from a PDF into a word processor file once it's been OCR'd. All that text is you can copy now. And then again, the Module 5 summary. And finally, I want to show you these bonus materials and resource and community question sections. The bonus materials, when things just occur to me that are very interesting for the community to know about, I'll pop in a video that is a bonus material. For example, we had a question about reducing your file size, and so we put up a bonus video for that. And using the secret typewriter tool, which is just a really cool tool that Acrobat Standard and Pro have, that's great to know about. In the resources section, we just wanted it to have a handy place for you to go to learn about upgrading in case you are using Reader now and you want to upgrade. We've just put the information about Acrobat Professional and Standard in here, both the upgrades and the full license version, and just given you a link over to Amazon. Amazon seems to have some of the best prices that we've found, so we just wanted to make it easy for you if that was a need of yours. And then also, there's an Acrobat family comparison chart here that lists all the functions and functionality between the two. I strongly recommend Acrobat Pro. I know it's a little bit more, but it has some redaction tools and Bates numbering tools that we get to in later courses that are kind of advanced trial courses for Acrobat that make it worth it for sure. And then finally, the community questions, just to revisit that. If you have a question, we're in here looking at the questions and answering them. I have my team here of Acrobat experts who are ready and willing and able to answer whatever questions you have. And also, we welcome you into the portal to share ideas that you have. If you have a unique way of solving a particular problem, please share it with the community. It just helps us all. And that really wraps up our tour of Trial Tutor's Acrobat PDF Bootcamp.